What's up everybody, welcome to the greatest vlog in the world. My name is Jeff, your favorite tour guide in Madeira, and today we're camping. Right, this video is all about how to camp in Madeira. It's February and you shouldn't really be camping in February, but the weather is just absolutely amazing. We were looking for an idea for a romantic video that is going to come out on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all of you who are watching on Valentine's Day. And yeah, let's rewind a little bit and see how we got here and where we're going. If I had a favorite supermarket in Madeira, this one here would be in the top 3 maybe. But this is the Continent in Ribeira Brava. It's huge and there's loads of cool stuff in here. So part of the fun of going camping anywhere is being in the supermarket on the way to the campsite, checking out all the goodies and just picking off the shelf all the kinds of stuff that we want to have. We want to eat and drink and whatever during the campsite. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to get some supplies. We're going to get some meat as well. We're going to be making espetada today. So we got to get some espetada. We're going to get the butcher to cut it up for us already in little blocks. And we're going to get between 200 to 250 grams of meat per person. Just in case you want to get some espetada one day. That's what it is. So yeah, that's it. Let's go have some fun in the supermarket. Let's go. Okay, wine. Let's see. Should we do the app? I don't know if we got Vivino.
Oh yes, I know.
You know that app. Look at this. It's 18 to 5.39. 18 euros down to 15 to 5.39. That's massive. 2 bottles is enough, right? We're not gonna be like.
No, come on. Yeah.
This is not spring break.
Of course.
Olha, 2 garrafas de água. No?
No.
What? Of course. Of course it's enough. It's more than enough.
I think it's more than enough.
More than enough.
Posso trazer mais uma estandagem e levo para casa.
Pronto, aí fica.
Okay. I get one more for the princess. One more for the princess. Alright, that's what happens when you're dating somebody younger. 2 bottles is not enough. We have arrived. It's an absolutely beautiful place. We're in Fonte do Bispo. We'll show that to you in a second. And here is all our stuff. I am in fact a comfort camper. I'm not one of those backpackers with like a mattress this thin and all this stuff. I like to bring all of my stuff. Ready?
Yeah.
Come on, babe. We're gonna carry stuff. Gotta pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. Gotta pump it up. It's not funny.
Not funny? Why? Why not funny?
Eu não quis a música.
What? What?
Where did you grow? You grew up under a rock? Ah, Madeira. She grew up in Madeira.
Come on, I know.
We're at Fonte do Bispo. This is just above Calheta. Down on the bottom there is Jardim do Mar and Pool do Mar and Prazeres and all of that kind of stuff. And I chose to come to this place because it is February at the moment, which isn't really camping time for us here in Madeira, but it was such a good day yesterday and the weather forecast was just so good By the way, I'm using mountain forecast for the up the mountains kind of weather forecast. Up here it's 1,200 meters above sea level, so it's still quite high. It can still get very cold. We've got the right gear, so we've got sleeping bags that go up to 10 degrees, and as according to what it's looked like in the mountains, it's at 10 degrees, so I think we're good. This behind me is the forest post, the Institute of the Forest Guards. In Portuguese, it's the EFCN, the Instituto Florestas e what else? Conservação da Natureza. Thank you, André. And basically, this is like their little headquarters in the forest. They come out here and they work, and we'll probably see them at some point. And quick tip, once you do actually get the permit for camping, which I'll get into a little bit later, that we actually did get a permit to camp here. And once you get the permit, you get everything's automatic and online. But one of my mistakes for this trip was not actually getting in contact with the guy from the forest. What I would do is, if you know what time you're coming and whatever, then I'd probably, you know, let them know that you're coming so that they can be here and open the gate for you and stuff, because we did have to carry our stuff a little bit. No big deal, a little bit of work, but it's all good. So that's what that is. Over here we got the barbecue where we're gonna be spending some time a little bit later. I think it's gonna be super warm inside here. We got the wood, and we're gonna be making our espetada in here and chilling out and enjoying the nature and our dinner and everything over here. There is bathrooms on that side as well. So we've got all the facilities. So yeah, let's go and see what the girls are up to, and we'll get into it. Stick around, it should be really fun. I can't wait. It's a clear sky. I can't wait to see what kind of star photography we get. We're gonna try and do some time lapses and stuff. So I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Yeah, let's go see what the girls are up to. Camping in these beautiful places in Madeira is absolutely free. You don't have to pay for any of the permits, but the government and of course the Forest Institute do want to know who is here and why they are here. So if you go online, there is a website called SIMPLIFICA, which is basically, from what I know, it's like our government services all in one place. I believe it's mostly for locals, but I'm not 100% sure. You can maybe go on there and create an account. There is an English section, so you can go and try and do that yourself. And then it's simply just filling out an electronic form, hitting enter, and you get an email with your proof. So I've got it right here. This is the proof of the permit, and the forest rangers were actually here earlier because I had called them asking them about, you know, how do I drive in here and stuff like that. So they do check, right? Wild camping in Madeira is illegal. I believe it's in the whole of Portugal that is illegal. So you do have to apply for a permit if you want to do it legally. Of course, there's all sorts of sources online, and you can consult those sources as you wish. But if you want to do camping the way the government tells you to do camping, and of course the way that the forest guards want you to do camping, of course, if they had got here and I didn't have my permit, I would have been fined. So there would have been some consequences there. I'm gonna leave all of the links to the application process in the description of the video, as well as the email of the Institute, so you can email them if you're not sure. You can just say, hey, I want to camp in Madeira, where can I camp, and you know, can I do it? So if you are looking for that, then it is. Otherwise, if you want to come camping with us, then send us an email. You know, I haven't been camping with clients in a while. I have before, but yeah, send us an email, let's see. And I think it's about time. The sunset's going down. It's time to start the fire. We got everything we need, so let's go get the fire started. starting with some boerewors, some South African sausage, boerewors. They do have boerewors in the continent supermarkets. It's not quite the same as we remember it from back home, but it's still fantastic. So we're starting off with some of that, some cheese, some wine, just kicking off the party a little bit. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our potatoes, smelish. We're gonna put smelish in the fire, all right? So it's wrapped with the aluminium, so it'll be protected, and it'll be cooking. And while that's in the fire cooking, we'll do a couple more sausages and then we'll get to the espetada. So far so good, and it's kind of warm, yeah? Everybody's having their Valentina, some Valentina wine. And we'll get a bit of wine. If you can believe it, I'm in my t-shirt because it's not that hot. It's not that cold. It's the wine talking, huh? Portuguese espetada, Madeiran espetada. And a little trick when you've got can you see that roll of fat? Can you see that little bit of fat there? The fat goes through the skewer, and that way it doesn't turn on the skewer. It's a little tip over there. Over here we've got picanha. It's not my favorite meat for espetada. It's still very good, so the fire is perfect. The potatoes have been on the fire for maybe about 45 minutes or so. So once the espetada is done, the potatoes should be perfect. And now we're gonna do what all of us Madeirans knows. We're gonna put some coarse salt, garlic, and bay leaf. So this goes on the meat, and I like to put it quite like abundantly. There are some people that don't like to put too much. I like to put a lot on. The best espetada in the world, exactly. And we're gonna probably take some time off now. We're gonna have our Valentine's special. We've got our Valentina wine over here, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. We're gonna eat some espetada. We wanted to do this crazy time-lapse, night-lapse, slow motion kind of thing. You know, we had a really creative plan for you guys here at this place, but unfortunately they switched on all of the lights. So that kind of ruins all the pollution, the light pollution kind of thing. And I don't want to like sound like a vegan or anything, but it kind of screws up this part of the video. So yeah, we're just gonna go to bed. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Let's go. Cue the slow motion. Like, can you imagine it? Like, woo, woo. André, you gonna stay there? This is my Burning Man sculpture. So we ran out of all the firewood last night. This morning, myself and Tanya got a little bit of wood and we built this to warm up a little bit. It was a long night. André and I were playing around with some time lapses, night lapses and stuff, which I don't know if it worked or if it didn't, as you all know already. It's time to have some breakfast. We got the kettle going. Yep, we do. We got the kettle going. we're gonna make some coffee, and then we're gonna make our favorite campsite breakfast. And I wanted to talk about this because what we're using here is wood that we're allowed to use, right? The forest rangers told us that there was a whole lot of wood next to the house that we could use specifically to start the fire. These little pieces. We brought our own firewood as well, knowing that we were going to do a barbecue. But it's very important, of course, to conserve the nature. So no green leaves, nothing off the trees, you know, green branches and things. If it's on the floor, general rule is if it's on the floor, you can take it. So yeah, we're gonna have some breakfast, and then we're gonna pack up, and it'll be like final thoughts, and that's it. Yeah. So you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's eat.
Let's do it. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed our romantic camping experience. Everything you need to know about this is in the link in the description. How to get your camp permit, where to camp, all that kind of stuff is all in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, we have started our Patreon this year. So if you're looking for a deeper connection, you can contact us at Patreon, and you can have one-on-one chats with me, and I can help you organize all of this stuff, of which I'm already doing for some people. So check out the Patreon, everything's in the description. I will see you guys next week. Let's hit the road.